Hello, my name is Katie Borton. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about how to interpret standards reports from the Iowa assessments. I'm going to go through some examples of test scores and try and walk through how you really make sense of what these things mean. Please follow me along with either your students' test scores or for the students who are watching this with the example test scores that you were given. First, we're going to look at a profile narrative. In this example, we're looking at a profile narrative of a fictional student named Jaden Martin. There are several different abbreviations on the test score sheet. If you look in the section labeled test scores, there is NSS, which is the National Standard Score, NPR, and NGE. NSS is what gives you an idea of the proficiency level indicators for your student. Proficiency level indicators tell you whether your student is considered proficient as defined by the state of Iowa. To better understand your students' scores, we have provided a piece of paper that's called Interpreting Proficiency. You'll notice that for reading, mathematics, science, social studies, written expression, and grade level, there is a breakdown from grade 3 to grade 11. NP means that the student within that score level was not proficient. P means that the students who received that score level were proficient, and A means that the students above that point level were considered advanced. Nevada takes their testing in the mid-year scoring portion, which is the center of the graphic located on the Interpreting Proficiency sheet. When looking at the profile narrative for your student, the NPR graph allows you to compare your student's relative strengths and weaknesses. In the example of Jaden Martin, we see that the student's range was from 63 to 70. So she basically performs very similarly on all tests. The next two pieces of paper in your packet include a reading performance summary and a mathematics performance summary. These performance summaries give you a breakdown of your students' understanding on specific reading and mathematics standards. When looking at the reading performance summary for Michael Robinson, our next fictional student, we can see his test summary. The test summary indicates that the student's performance is proficient. It also lets us know the student's national percentile rank and grade level equivalent. The skill domain summary allows you to compare your student's performance with that of the nation. For example, Michael answered more questions correctly than the average student in the nation for every skill domain. Finally, the standard summary allows you to compare the number of points your students earned with the total number of points for each standard and skill domain. For example, this student earned 10 out of 13 points for a skill domain, explicit meaning. The mathematics performance summary for Michael Robinson, our fictional student, looks very similar to that of the reading performance summary. The only difference will be a different standard summary, and of course, the proficiency for a student may be different based on where their strengths lie. Thank you for taking a moment to go through these scores and help interpret what they mean with me. Please also keep in mind that test scores are simply test scores. Your student took this on one day. Could be a great day, may not have been their best, but no matter what we're excited about seeing is growth. Thank you and have a good day.